Hey, so what is up, guys? This is technically the first video, or the pilot, I guess you can say. And today I'm gonna be unboxing two boxes that I got from Whatnot, from two different sellers, of course. One of them being Pop Gods. It's gonna be just one pop in it, and then I believe the second box is going to be two of them from KC Powers, which are two amazing auctioneers. And I did pay pretty hefty on the second box. It was roughly around, I want to say $70 around that one. And this one, I have totally forgotten how much I spent on this one, because it's been a little while since, what's it called, I ordered anything from Pop Gods. And so I'm gonna be opening them up right now. So let's go ahead and do that. And so the first one being, so the first one is gonna be in bubble wrap, which is good. Always want to make sure that, you're getting stuff that people normally will take care of, because, well, of course you would want the box as best condition as you are wanting them to be, which is basically the condition that most auctioneers provide or show you while in auction. So go ahead and take off a little sticky note, and I'm going to show off the Hanji from Attack on Titans. Just, oh my gosh, the action pose that they are putting on these guys are crazy. Especially the way that now, like, the Hanji has her glasses actually on there, or the goggles. That is so cool. This one came out last year, which is, it's probably a restock, or yeah, I believe it's a restock, because I thought they had an older one, or if I'm confusing it, it might be the original Hanji, where she's just doing the standard, arms to the side pose. So that one's pretty cool. And on to the second box, which unfortunately did take some beating, like as you can see right there, like all the corner and stuff, so it's gonna be a little harder to open, but let's just get right into it. Alrighty, now this one I do remember what I ordered. So I'm gonna start off with the lower pricing one, and then I'm gonna move my way up to the second one, which is a little bit more pricey, which is kind of the reason why it's jumped so high up in price, or the reason why it's so high in price first off. So the first one is Yennefer from the Netflix original series of The Witcher, which I believe they are upcoming with the movie. If I'm correct, it should be coming out sometime this year, if I'm correct. But this is an awesome scene, and if you haven't seen it, this is kind of spoiler for the first season, because, well, let's just say the fire is hugely involved towards the end of the first season. So I'm not gonna spoil it if anybody hasn't watched it yet. And then the second one, which, oh my gosh. So honestly, one of my favorite movies growing up is Goonies, and a lot of, like, those group of kids that hang out and, like, do whatever they want basically, and, like, had, like, their little hangout areas and stuff like that. And one of the best type of movies to ever come out with that type of style, besides like Super 8 and The Sandlots, and Goonies, and a few other movies like that, which we can never forget, The Beast. That is right, I have the GameStop exclusive with the second or third version of their sticker. I know there's an older one. This is not the original one, but look at that, guys. the actual beast in my hands. You know, I always thought he was a lot bigger in person. But yeah, and oh my god. So, let me just tell you, he was a pretty pricey boy. So, yeah, so let me count up the total on everything I spent and what they're actually going for. So starting off with Hanji, I paid only $13 for her, which is not crazy bad. Unfortunately, she does have a little, crease right, like ripped right there, a little tear, which is unfortunate. And then of course right here also, so she's not gonna be her total worth, but it is still an amazing pop. And yes, I was correct, this is a re-release, and it actually came out in 2018, but I believe they restocked it due to the new finale, if that makes sense, because Attack on Titan is having another part to their finale, which is like part 3 or 4 already. So yeah, but her actual total is going for $22, which I don't know if that's including the restock version, which I'm assuming it is. So yeah, but fortunately with those tears, it is a drop in value, so I'm gonna give it maybe $15-16. Unfortunately, it is kind of like a $5 drop, because unfortunately due to those tears. And then next up we have Yennefer. I paid $15 for this one, so $2 more than the Hanji, and as you can tell, she's better in condition, but not all that much, due to, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, the corner right here, it is like a little messed up, I think due to shelf wear or something like that. But besides that, really can't complain. Would be perfectly mint if it wasn't for this little corner right here. But her estimate value is going for $22 as well, which that little damage would probably drop it like $1 or $2, so 20, 21. And then of course the hefty boy. So I paid $50 for this thing. So, and it came with a soft pop protector, which honestly, these are one of the best brandings for pop protectors. For it does really well. It's, if I'm correct, it is 0.5 protection, so that is really good compared to a lot of other pop protectors. And honestly, looking around, can't say there is much wrong with him. So basically mint, in the mint condition, and $5 more in value. He is actually going for $55 right now, which is amazing. So I technically only got $5 off this pop. So technically in total, my estimate value for all 3 of these guys would be $99. But Hanji taking some damage does decrease the value, or my total, just a little bit. But yeah, so that is going to conclude this unboxing video, and I will see you guys on the next one, which will probably be sometime this week. Alrighty, well, hope you guys stay safe, and I hope you guys have a really good rest of the night or day, depending on when you watch this video. So later.